The sky is falling, the sky is falling. The hot topics in real estate right now are interest rates and inventory. With the recent hikes in the interest rates, it has caused sheer panic amongst buyers and sellers. For sellers, the threat of a higher interest rate means more inventory and possibly achieving a lower sale price for their home. For buyers, the threat of higher interest rates means they won't qualify for as much and not be able to achieve the dream home that they're looking for. But what if I told you that I could take that and spin it both ways so both sellers and buyers benefit? Stick around, you're not going to want to miss this one. Hi, I'm Ollie Neitzel, and welcome to R.E.S Vancouver Real Estate Market Updates, the only channel that gives you a professional and honest opinion of what's actually happening in today's real estate market. For more content like this, be sure to subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below because I want to hear your thoughts. Now let's get into it. For the first time since 2018, the Bank of Canada has, what the media is calling it, hiked its overnight interest rates. This has caused a little bit of a panic for some homeowners who have variable interest rates. Now, hiked is a very strong word, considering rates only went up by 0.25%. To put that in perspective, that's only $12 on every $100,000 that you borrowed. Now, I'm no lender or mortgage broker, but I do know that historically the benchmark price follows the rise and fall of the interest rates. So if interest rates rise, you could finally see some pressure on the benchmark price. So what about inventory and where is it coming from? With the benchmark price at a record high, many sellers are ready to cash in and relocate. But for some of those sellers, their expectations might be a little bit high and their properties might not sell. Or possibly, but definitely not recommended by me, cash out and wait to see what the market does. Spring is just around the corner and historically has the most amount of inventory, or what I like to call competition, for that season. All these things could add inventory to the market and start to take pressure off the high buyer demand and the benchmark price. But what about the hardest factor to determine? The buyer pool, or what I like to call the X factor. There has been a surge of inventory over the last few months. This in turn has caused fewer multiple offer scenarios and over asking sale prices, and therefore taking pressure off the X factor. The days of 20+ offers are over, for now anyways, and some properties aren't even experiencing multiple offers. Sure, some buyers might wait it out and see what happens in the market, but what if we run out of inventory? We saw what happened back in the fall and how quickly the tables turned. So if you're a buyer, be patient because hopefully more inventory is coming. But don't wait too long because the inventory might dry up like it did in the fall. And be thankful the competition is less fierce. As for interest rates, if you're not already, you better get locked down as long as you can. And if the interest rates go up and the prices go down, you'll end up paying more interest anyway, so it's all relative. And for sellers, now is still a great time to sell your home because prices are still at a record high. But remember to choose your real estate professional carefully. Different micro markets, property types, and neighborhoods are doing different things. You need to choose a real estate professional who is able to adapt to a shifting market. After all, the market could be shifting under your feet and you wouldn't even know it. So what you're saying, Ollie, is that the market's going down? Not at all. We live in Greater Vancouver, and despite all the hearsay in politics, everybody still wants to live here and invest here. So don't get this twisted because we are very much still in a seller's market. Even if the market does shift into a buyer's market, I always say a good product will always sell fast and potentially go into multiple offers and sell for over the asking price. I hope this helps shed some light on what's actually happening in today's real estate market. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.